every single thought you choose to feed shapes your self-concept. So no matter what action or what change you make on your outer appearance, it won't matter if your self-concept isn't aligned the way that you want it to be. Very few people have authentic confidence. Very few people put the work into building the self-concept that they actually want. And if you're not willing to do that, nothing else will change. You will be stuck in this loop forever, having the same thoughts. My dears, you notice how in this society, every single woman is almost hardwired to critique herself. It is so normalized to look in a mirror and comment on all the things that you don't like before noticing anything that you do. So if you are literally living in a society that is set up for you to obsess over the way you look, then that means that you literally need to do the work of manually hardwiring your brain to be different. Okay, let's get right into this. First thing you need to realize is that nothing is inherently good or bad. Everything is a result of the story that you have told yourself. So the way that you think about your past is literally all a result of stories. The way that you see yourself is a result of your stories. For example, in middle school, I used to be made fun of my large nose and my small lips. I didn't know that that was an issue before people started telling me that it was and pointing it out and making me feel unworthy due to these traits. That is just one singular story. I could take that and run with it and go the easy route of just believing what everyone else is believing and feel insecure because of it, because I'm not adopting my real truth. Or I could go the other way. The other route would be being like, okay, maybe that's true, but why does that make my value any less? Why does that mean that I need to dim my light and make myself seem smaller and shy and like not allow myself to fully be open and be myself because of these things that I can't control? So you need to understand that literally everything that you feel right now, the exact way that you feel about yourself, is a result of the stories you have told yourself over the years. So anything about yourself, any insecurity that you are hyper fixating on and magnifying isn't inherently bad or good. It is all a result of what it is that you are saying. And over time, the stories that you choose to feed and develop and find meaning for and hardwire your brain to experience more of, that is what makes up your self-concept. So what I'm saying is that your self-concept is entirely within your control. Is it really difficult to hardwire concepts that you've gotten from childhood? Yeah, but we all need to do that because we all have picked up on these dark, negative self-concepts that no longer serve us. I honestly feel like that is a life mission. That is everyone's life mission, is to let go of the stories that didn't serve them and start to write new ones. Next thing, treat every single insecure thought that pops up as a test. Every single time you feel the desire to compare yourself, every single time you feel the need to hyperfixate on this little insecurity that I promise you probably no one except you notices, treat it as a test. You can say, okay, am I going to feed this? Am I going to magnify it? Am I going to try and solve it and figure out what I can do to fix it? Or are you going to take a deep breath and see it as another opportunity for you to design a new self-concept? Are you going to tell yourself, no matter what I have told myself in the past, and no matter what other people have told me, I am beautiful and I am allowing myself to feel beautiful? Because beauty is not just about external appearance. You have met that person that isn't really conventionally attractive, but they are so charismatic because they are embodying the energy of beauty. Like there's so many celebrities that aren't conventionally attractive, but people are still so obsessed with them. They are examples of people who are not choosing to sink their precious energy into these bad self-concepts. Next thing, so we're talking about beauty as an energy, right? Which it is. You need to take all of that potent energy of insecurity and place it into something productive. Because that is all it is. All of insecurity and all of wanting to compare yourself and all of the needing of validation is all just energy in your body that is begging you to do something with it. Your body is looking for a purpose. Your body is looking for something to do, and it knows your potential and it's trying to get you up and moving. So whatever thoughts you're feeding your body, it's just trying to give you more of it. So if you take all of that potent energy that is so obsessed with needing validation and needing to be different, and you put it into something you love doing, you will excel. That is the only glow up that you need, is to take all of the energy that is so obsessed with being different and seek it into something that you love doing. What is it that you loved doing as a child? Was it writing? Was it playing sports? Was it painting? Was it hanging out with friends? Was it being out in nature? Every time you're feeling that insecurity, you're feeling that obsession, you're feeling like you're not good enough, you need to take all of that and sink it into that activity. Treat it as a cue. Treat it as, oh, okay, there's my cue. I'm sinking too much energy into the wrong place and it's time for me to put it elsewhere. And also, I said this recently, but I really want to emphasize it. See every negative emotion as an energy in your body. You feel it, like you feel it in your throat, you feel it in your heart. Maybe you feel it in your hands, like you get sweaty. All of that, none of it is bad. None of it is trying to hurt you. It is just your body trying to tell you, please, let's do something. You can do something with this. You have the power to do something with this. The most successful people are the people that take all of that negativity and put it towards their goals. Put it towards becoming the best person that they want to become. Because the truth is, every single person has those feelings. There is nothing separating you from the people that you are comparing yourself to. Just the most successful people choose to put it towards something productive. You are not crazy. You are completely normal. You just need to be able to teach yourself and teach your body how to use it for your benefit. So you must sink your energy into the things that truly light you up inside. And here's the hard truth that you probably already know and are avoiding, is that scrolling online drains your energy. Watching a bunch of videos drains your energy. Second guessing yourself and filtering yourself in conversation drains your energy. You need to start sinking your energy into the things that give you life. That is where beauty comes from. That is where that sparkle comes from. My dear, my love, you do not need to change yourself anymore. The only real glow up that you need is to start sinking all of that beautiful, precious energy that you have into something good for you, into something productive, into something like art or like a business that like lights you up inside. And if you don't know where to start reading books, start focusing on your knowledge, start focusing on studying and cultivating what you know about the world, and I assure you that you will find it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I love talking about this because it is literally one of the biggest missions of my life, I think. And I also think that so many damn women are conditioned into just being so cruel to themselves, and myself included, and we just don't deserve that. Why? Your life is just going to be over in a blink of time. Why would you choose it criticizing yourself? I just, like, once you start to like wrap your head around it, it's like, was it that big of a deal that I needed to torture myself because I wasn't this particular way? Right? It just doesn't make sense. So I believe in you wholeheartedly. You are the only person that can change your self-concept. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Emma. If you like the vibe, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, mwah, mwah. I will see you in the next video.